Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he spark a counter here? Bale is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that was vital. Stood up well to him there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Beckham gets a foot in here, knocks it into space. That's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target, and he's managed to get free. Hazard. Oh, look at this. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again. Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hazard. And here's Lewandowski. Flashes it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? Gets into some space. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Can he latch on to this? And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking for the run. Lofted upfield. Saliba wins the duel this time. Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. Kimmich. Messi. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Could move up a gear here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
This looks promising. There's Mo, takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Barella. And it's Messi. Rice. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There will be 1 minute.
Big chance! And it's come back out to him. Sticks it away. And right on half-time. That is telling. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Hazard.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. Messi. To Barella. Beckham. Hazard. Beckham. And Julie. Manchester United finding their passes. Barella.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland might just make this. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Can he get it through? Mbappe!
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. Rodri. Beckham. And it's made its way to him. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Barella. And it's Messi. And it's Hazard. Rice. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Played in deep. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitutions taking place.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without hesitation. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard threads one in. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Lewandowski. Hazard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barella. And it's Lewandowski. Beckham. Valverde. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. Spread it left. Valverde. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Haaland. Bullish header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Rice. And it's Rice. To Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Barella. Chips it
2
through.
minutes has been
Valverde
indicated.
is onto this. Good read, needed to be, and he passes it long. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he get on the end of this? And this is left chance for a shot! He's scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In with the challenge. Timber made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And this is Lewandowski.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Saliba cuts out the pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lewandowski tries to play it through. Hoisted in. Done delicately. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this? Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Fired deep towards the back post. Saliba can get it clear. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Hazard. He was under real pressure there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Goes for the shot! Beckham. Here's a sharp little ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. And this is Lewandowski. That's it. And the finish! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United finding their passes.
2 added minutes has
That
been
looks a
indicated.
decent ball. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make...
And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. That'll be a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a mighty... It's hit the uprights. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Messi. Lewandowski! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've got rid. And it's Scholes. Oh, it's Petit. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I...
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Great vision, and this is Bale. De Bruyne, Firmino. Now it's Darwin. That ball looks a good one, brilliantly cut out. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland chasing after it. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Haaland! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Nunez. Gets into some space. Could be danger here. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. He is through here. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, they can break here. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now there's there's the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Haaland is onto this. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Serginho goes direct. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Messi in acres of space out wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. This looks promising. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich, nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Could try cutting inside here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. That's beautifully weighted. And he's away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Messi. Played into space out wide. Koundé clears it away. Bale. And Julie, that is a great pick out. And this is Bale, just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot a goal!
That will annoy the manager. They're making them...
Decent chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and chance, surely! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So is this the start of a comeback? Scholes. And now the breakaway. Haaland gets into a good position. And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Hazard. Oh, just Hazard! And the counter is on. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Scholes. Rudiger makes the interception. Wilshere. Darwin. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Firmino. De Bruyne. And here's Bale. Look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, easy pickings there. And that has been clubbed away. Darwin. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Bale is on the finish! And it's in! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Adams tries to clear. Done delicately. Shifted it to the flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Firmino. Hazard threads one in. He's through here. Face to face. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, it's Hazard! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Firmino. Messi. And he shoots! And he hits the net! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now, can they get him away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Julie. This is the time you need that pace.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Messi. De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. Bale looks to get on the end of this. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Julie.
And this is Bale. He charged for a shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is... And that's that. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right...